I'd point you at the end to the words of that great management guru, Dolly Parton, who said, figure out who you are and then go and do it on purpose. I think that boundary between leadership and management is actually reasonably fluid, and often people use the words interchangeably. In the UK, I think that management tends to be undervalued. People prefer leadership. They think of management as bureaucratic in nature. But in fact, I think management is really about organizations. It's about efficiency, it's about process, it's about systems, it's about relentless day-to-day improvement. Whereas I think leadership is much more inspirational and it's much more individual. Leaders typically signpost towards the future, I think, rather than dwell in the present. And I think in an ideal world, you'd be both a manager and a leader. And if you're only one rather than the other, I think you're leaving something on the table. Well, increasingly all of us have to have technical skills in the things that we are good at. But if you really want to differentiate yourself as a manager, I think it's actually the soft skills that represent that differentiation. And so those are skills of empathy, of trust, and of judgment. And I think investing in those and developing those is as important as developing the hard-edged skills of technical capability. Well, at a very pragmatic level, you have to do your homework. There's plenty of information about the industries and the companies you're interested in working for online, and so it's reasonable for employers to expect you to have done your homework about what it would be like and what the characteristics of the businesses you're applying to are. But I think actually at a more aspirational level, my view is that it's much easier to work in businesses that are growing, in sectors of the economy that are growing rather than declining. It's much easier to succeed in a growth environment rather than a declining environment. And then actually I'd point you at the end to the words of that great management guru, Dolly Parton, who said, figure out who you are and then go and do it on purpose. And I love the juxtaposition of figuring out who you are. I think that's what university is all about, is figuring out who you are, and then the idea of doing things on purpose conjures up all of the issues of conviction and passion about what it is that you want to do. And so if you can put those things together, figure out who you are and do it with purpose, you'll surely succeed.